Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Birdman King, and I'm here with an NBA 2K21 video. Today, I'm going to be giving you guys a video on one of the most OP power forward builds you can get in NBA 2K21. This build gets contact dunks, it is amazing in the paint, it is going to basically take over games, so I'm excited to get you guys this video. Even get slashing takeover, which is huge. Obviously one of the best takeovers in the game right now, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you like it, if you want some more 2K21 videos. Again, let me know, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll get that busted out for you boys. So today, you guys can see here, we're rocking with the power forward build. I would probably say this build's a little kind of like a Giannis build. It's not going to be 6'10", it'll be 6'9". I'll show you guys here in the build itself. But it does get contact dunks, and it just dominates the threes, the twos court. Even does a lot of work in Pro-Am if you're doing rec as well. So this is basically a good overall build for any game mode that you're looking to play. And again, this build here is just going to be able to take over games. So you can see here, power forward, handed. Again, that's really your choice. Right, left-handed, jersey number 34. We're going to go ahead and we're going to continue. So as you guys know, the meta in 2K21 is going to be either the all-red pie chart or it's going to be the blue and red pie chart. In this case, we're going to do blue and red. We're going to do finishing and defensive. Now this one here, I feel like is going to be your personal preference. I prefer the speed and strength pie chart. I know strength has a lot to do with contact dunks this year, and I want to have as much strength as I can, especially to be able to take out those centers down in the paint. So I went with the speed and strength. You guys can go the balanced if you want a little bit more vertical. I think that's another good route to take, but in this case, we're going to do the speed and strength pie chart. And when it comes to the finishing, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get our close shot up to 90. Driving layup, this is actually going to be a 72. We're not going to max this one out. Again, we don't really need driving layup too much, but it gives us some more badges. So the rest we're going to max out driving dunk, standing dunk, and then post hook. So this is going to give you 25 finishing badges. Again, 25 finishing badges is a lot of badges. However, it's going to be good, especially in the paint, using back down punisher, drop stepper, contact finisher. You guys are going to see the build here once I kind of put these together. So we're going to get 25 finishing badges. I personally didn't do anything on shooting because I wanted this to be an in the paint build. So again, it's really up to you guys. If you want to bump up your mid-range, go for it. I know Dignified does that. He's been talking about how good it is with a mid-range shot to have a driving power forward build, but I went ahead and I just didn't upgrade any shooting because I want to go ahead and I want to dominate the paint. I want to drive, I want to dunk on people, so this is exactly what this build's going to do for you. Now your pass accuracy, this is going to be 67. Actually maxed out there. Ball handle, I had ball handle at 54 to get you some more badges as well, and then post moves, we're going to max post moves out. So you can actually see here, you're going to get 13 playmaking badges with this as well, which is going to be nice when it comes to post spin technician, quick first step. Of course, you're not going to get your handles for days, stuff like that, as a power forward, but it will be good to have some extra, maybe unpluckable, maybe, fancy pass if you do get it on this build. So, again, 13 playmaking badges, you can't go wrong with that. Now, the defensive badges, we're going to go ahead, we're going to max out interior defense here at 79. Perimeter D, we're going to bump this up to 50. Lateral quickness, we're going to max this one out as well to 68. Steal, we're not going to touch steal just because we're going to actually have a 91-inch wingspan, so you won't need to worry about that. That'll take care of it in the passing lane, so we can leave that down. And then block, we're going to max out. We're going to max out offensive rebound, and then we're going to max out defensive rebound. So you guys can see we have 25 finishing badges, which is crazy. One shooting, again, this isn't going to be your shooting build, but it's going to be able to dunk on people. Playmaking, we have 13 playmaking, and then 21 defense and reboundings to be able to stop those post scores, to stop those centers down in the paint. So that's going to give you, well, let's say, I'm trying to do math at the top of my head here, so it's going to give you, is that 59 badges? So it's going to give you guys 59 badges, which is insane, and it's going to make sure that you guys just dominate these games online. So again, Body shape, really up to you guys. I chose Define, but you can do Burly. I know some people do Burly as well as another option for the big man, but go Defined. We're going to be 6'9". Of course, if we go up a little bit, it's going to take a lot from our driving dunk, which we don't want. And then if we go down a little bit, we want to make sure we have the strength in the paint and the ability to stop these big men down there. So it does give you quite a big boost to speed, but we don't really necessarily need that. So we're going to stay at 6'9". This is going to be the perfect height. And then the weight, we're actually going to go to 238. The reason being is because it gives you that perfect spot there. You get an extra point in strength, but it doesn't take any hits to your speed or anything like that. So it does do a little bit down to lateral quickness, but again, as a big man, you don't really need that. So we're going to go 238. Wingspan here, we're going to get you a 91, so max wingspan. It does take a little bit from strength, which is fine, but look at the block, the rebounds. You're at 90 block, 88 rebounds, both offense and defense. Your driving dunk is a 91, standing dunk 95. Max wingspan, this is going to be perfect, especially when playing the passing lane, stealing, so you'll be able to get those steals as well. Now look at this, boys. Now this is where the slashing takeover, this build is really complete with the slashing takeover. So again, you know, some people may prefer rim protector or glass cleaner. I get that, that's cool. Do, you know, whatever you guys prefer to do, but I'm doing slashing takeover because once you get that takeover, more than likely you're gonna be unstoppable, especially with a big build like this. So we're gonna go ahead, we'll pick our slasher takeover, and then you're gonna see, fellas, this is gonna be the paint beast. And it is a paint beast. However, the driving dunk, I feel like, almost puts it kind of in a slasher role. I know it's almost the same as a glass cleaning finisher, but I have the speed and the strength pie chart. If I went speed and vertical, then that would give me the glass cleaning finisher. So you guys can do that to get that build if you'd prefer to go that route. However, I went with the speed and the strength because I want to be able to get contact dunks. I want any help I can get in the paint. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to test this build out. I'm just going to throw some things here with the badges, just something I would prefer. Again, the badges are really your preference on how you play, how it works with your game, your play style. So I'm going to go ahead, finishing badges, of course. We're going to get Hall of Fame finishing and Hall of Fame defense. So we're going to go contact finisher all the way up. You can do consistent. I typically throw it on silver, consistent finisher. Fancy footwork's a good one. Silver, gold with that. We'll throw gold. Back down punisher is huge. We'll go gold with that. Same with drop stepper. I love drop stepper, especially backing people down in the paint. You know, maybe you get a center build and you want to just kind of swerve around them a little bit. I feel like drop stepper is really good to get that in there. So I usually keep that on there. Slithery Finisher is another really good badge to have. And you guys can upgrade Giant Slayer. Again, you're a 6'9" build, so you're not the biggest power forward or big man build in the game. So even putting this on gold would be, would be nice. I know some people do Pro Touch. I typically don't do Pro Touch, but again, it's up to you. You could throw Lob City Finisher on silver, and maybe we can even get some of these up to Hall of Fame, if you want back down punisher, fancy footwork on Hall of Fame. You guys can do that. So again, it's really your preference. This is probably the badge layout I will go with. I know some people even go with Putback Boss, which is not a bad badge at all, especially if you're trying to clean up dunks, stuff like that. So this will probably be my badge layout here when I do max these out. So we'll go ahead, we'll confirm that. Shooting, again, up to you. Slithery off ball is really good, especially when you're driving. I'd probably put it on this. I mean, you could do range extender to maybe hit maybe a close shot a little bit easier. But I feel like we're going to go slippery off ball with this one to get us to the hoop easier, to help with lobs, to help get some of those driving dunks in there when cutting. So we're gonna go ahead, we'll do slippery off ball. Now playmaking, again, you guys have 13 playmaking badges, so we're gonna definitely bump up quick first step to gold. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna throw post spin technician on gold. These are two must-have on gold. Post-spin technician, again, remember guys, you have the speed pie chart as well. This is going to be a quick big man build in the paint, so you can just speed around those big clunky centers that maybe have strength, and then you can hit them with the reverse dunk, you know, whatever it is. So again, post-spin technician's huge. Definitely do that. I might throw unpluckable on silver just to have. Again, we have 13 playmaking badges, so you can kind of do what you want with these, but you know, if you're backing someone down, unpluckable is going to be super helpful. You know, maybe you could do Needle Threader on silver, Lob City Passer bronze. Break Starter is a really good one as well, so you can do Break Starter as well, to of course get down the court quicker, especially in a 2 or 3, or sorry, not 2s, a 3s game, or rec or pro-am. So some people prefer Flashy Passer. Dream Shake, I've never really seen this used too much, so Dream Shake you can probably ignore. You can definitely try it out though. Again, if it works for your playstyle, definitely throw that on, and stuff like that. Downhill would be another really good one also. So you know, definitely go with whatever you guys prefer during your play style here. So now we get 21 defensive badges to end this out. Again, Hall of Fame badges. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to throw a Rim Protector on Hall of Fame, Intimidator Hall of Fame. I feel like those two Hall of Fame are the big ones that you need. Really the other ones you could kind of pick and choose where you'd like to go. Pogo I like to throw on silver, Chase Down on silver, Rebound Chaser we could throw it on gold. We got 6 upgrades left. So, you know, if you wanted to do, let's say, Brick Wall on silver, let's do Brick Wall on gold. I feel like that would probably be a good one there. And then maybe you could do Box on bronze. Maybe if you wanted to do Moving Truck, you can do Moving Truck on either bronze or silver. Same with Post Move Lockdown. Of course, you guys are big men. You're going to be in the post. You know, you could even go this route and do Moving Truck on bronze and Post Move Lockdown on bronze, just to get those extra badges there. So again, 21 badges. You guys have a lot to work with there, and that'll, you know, of course, you guys can work with how your play style works. But this will be the badge setup I have on my build. Right now, my build's only at about a 91, I believe. So I'm definitely not maxed out, but I can tell you guys that I've been dominating the 2s court, the 3s court with this build. The one downfall, of course, is the shooting. However, I feel like when you have your post-spin technician on gold, you know, back down Punisher on gold or Hall of Fame, you guys aren't going to have any issues with those big men just kind of sitting in the paint. Again, contact dunks, you guys are going to be able to drive on them, dunk on them, if they're just sitting underneath the basket. So again, definitely let me know what you guys think. I hope this video helps you out. If you're trying to look to dominate NBA 2K21, this is the build. I hope you guys are having a good 2020. Of course, it's been a crazy year for everybody, but I wish you all nothing but the best. Thanks for checking the video out, and if you want to see some gameplay with this build, hit me up, let me know in the comments, leave a like. I'd be more than happy to get some gameplay busted out for you fellas. So again, thank you so much for checking out the video, and I will see you guys later.